โอเค
yeah ต่อ
งั้นสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
Hello
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
ทุกคนสบายดี
สบายดีครับ
นี่สัมภาษณ์ในภาษาอังกฤษนะ This interview will be in English because the viewers
Okay
sure okay
So first of all, congratulations on your film One for the Road.
Thank you so much ขอบคุณครับ
thank you
So how does it feel that One for the Road is being shown at the Sundance Film Festival this year?
I feel it's really unexpected, and I feel really honored to be in a part of that British Film Festival.
That is excellent. So Baz, your first question is, where did the original idea came from? Because the story is just so good. ดีมากเลย
Oh, thank you so much. I think I have to say it's collaboration with me and Mr. Wong Kar-wai. He gave me such a wonderful guideline in terms of how to come up with this film, with this opportunity to tell the story.
That's good. Tor, why did you want to do this? Why did you want to do this film? ทำไมถึงอยากจะทำหนังเรื่องนี้
It's my unexpected because I don't know I can do this project before. I just came to casting this character and then I just got this. I think because I believe in this script. This script is very good for me and that's why I think.
Excellent. Ice.
Yeah.
You had a tremendous transformation playing your character. Why did you want to do it? And did you have to lose weight and shave your head for this movie?
Yeah, sure. I really want to jump in and give my all to the project because of the director, and the producer and the script. And at first, when I went to the audition, and I know that this part I have to, like losing the weight and shaping my hair. I just ready to do that. So I tell Baz that I really want to play and I can do anything if he want me to do. So that's why. Yeah.
Do you miss your bald head?
No. No. Now I have a hair, so I really don't want to jump in and shave my head again. It's really hurt, when you're shave. I have to shave my head every week when I'm working. So I shave my head like 5 times when I'm shooting. It's kind of hurt,
Violet.
Yeah.
Violet, why did you want to do this movie? Is this something different for you?
It definitely is very different. Well, I think what really makes me want to play in this film is Baz and Mr. Wong Kar-wai, of course. Well, Baz is like one of the directors that I fully believed in, like 100%. What he says, I would do it for him. And also like to be performing, to be acting in a movie produced by Wong Kar-wai, it's like such an honor. So when I read the script, I was like, okay, this story is so beautiful. I need to be in this film. But before I got the part, I didn't get the script. I just went through a casting for like a role before, and I didn't get it. But then like Baz called in for another part, and then I got the part for Prim instead.
That is terrific. Baz, when you casted your actors, what was the one thing that basically told you that these are the people for your film? Because in your previous film, you have perfect casting. In this one, you have perfect casting. What do you look for in these people?
It just felt right in a way when you saw them, because when we do the casting for this one, I am in the casting process also. I'm in the room, so it's different from another casting that I saw from the tape. So this one I get to get the sense of what really happened when they all pray, and when they watch through the monitor, and when I watch them playing this character with my bare eye. And this guy is, I have to admit that this guy, they are not my first choice for the roles. But anyway, when they just come in and they doing their part, and suddenly it, like I said, it felt right. It felt connect in a way. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Tor and Ice, what did you do to develop your chemistry, your friendship, before you started on production of the film?
I think it's pretty easy for us because we know each other before. Me and P.I.'s, we were a model in same agencies 10 years ago. Yeah, and I think this point is easy to make a good relation of these character. And yeah, and I just trust in this story. That's all.
Yeah, I think we already have that kind of relationship and good relationship together. So we kind of bring that relationship to the film. Yeah. So it's not quite hard for us. Yeah.
That's quite excellent. Of course, Violet and Tor, what kind of chemistry or relationship did you have to build before production?
Well, first of all, I trust all. Like for acting, I trust all, like completely. And because we go way back, like 5 years ago, we started in a Thai series together. So we are already good friends back then. So to be playing with like as any role with Thor would be easy for me to trust him completely like this. What about you? Are you trusting me completely?
Yeah, I think you're one of actress in Thailand can make me comfortable to act anything. Yeah, you are my good friend.
Look at that girl. Baz, one of the things I love about your film is that they travel so much. Okay, you went from Bangkok to Korat to Chiang Mai to Pattaya to even to New York. Why didn't you just keep it simple and just keep it all close to nearby? You didn't have to go all the way to New York. You could have just picked any city like Singapore or something.
I think it's because it's what me and Mr. Wong Kar-wai talk about and start off this project. And we agree that it's going to be, it have to be a personal film for me. That kind of like a bit of an order from him. So all this situation I bring from my real life experiences, and like I said, like New York playing a big part in my life. I used to be there like 5 years in New York, working in Thai restaurant as the characters, and all this memory and it's and experiences over there. It's shaping me a lot in terms of like human being. That is why.
Then Baz, tell me about the car. Whose classic car is that you used for the film?
we rented from one of my producer friend, but I have to admit that it's my dream car. I mean, I when I was a teenager, growing up, I saw this model and I really, really want to own it, which is really hard because it's very expensive right now. Nowadays. And I asked my friend, my producer friend, the owner of the car, if he want to sell it for, I think the price is like 3.5 million Thai baht, which is really expensive. And the owner say no, I'm not going to sell it.
Well, that's fortunate for Tor and Ice. How did it feel driving that classic car, that very expensive car?
Oh, I thinkต่อbecause he's a driver.
พี่ก่อน
No, he's a driver. ต่อพูดเลย
I love this car because I like the classic car and I enjoy it every scene I drive it. Yeah, it's good.
Violet, you did a little bit of bartending in this film. Did you actually have to learn how to bartend, or you were just a natural?
I would like to say I'm a natural, but I had to do a lot of workshops. It was really fun. Actually, Baz owned a bar in Bangkok, and I went there to be a trainee, like in like several nights, and getting orders from people and making drinks, and it was super fun.
So were the drinks in the movie, were they real, or did you just make up anything and just pretend to drink out of the alcohol drinks?
They were real.
They're real.
I would like to say I make pretty good drinks.
Really?
You have to ask me. You have to
All
ask
of
me.
you tasted it.
I'm the one who drink. You are the.
All of you tasted it. Come on.
So
I mean, besides New York Sour, all the drink that show in the movie, we have to come up with a recipe. So we create a new drink for our film only.
Yeah, but that is like.
that is quite,
I'm sorry?
No, I said that's great. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, terrific. So in the case for everyone, are there any besides Baz, because this is based on Baz's own experiences, but for the rest of the cast, do you wish that you forgive an ex of yours, or you hope that maybe an ex would forgive you? Is there any exes in the past that you're in that same situation? Anyone could answer that.
Does anyone want to answer?
วิแปลดิ
โอเคเขาบอกว่ามีแฟนแบบมีความรู้สึกอะไรส่วนตัวที่แบบกับแฟนเก่าตัวเองคนไหนไหมที่รู้สึกว่าอยากให้อภัยเขาหรืออยากให้เขาให้อภัยเรา
Okay. Oh, let me first. I only have one girlfriend, in my whole life. So
Really?
Really, 100%. I already have one girlfriend, and she's still here with me. So yeah. So I cannot answer your question. But Violette and Tor can answer your question really well.
Yeah, I can answer your question. I think I always forgive all of my ex-girlfriend because it's happened on my when I'm teenager. Yeah, and it's just I trust in everything is just happen in our life and just pass out, and we are just forgiving. Yeah.
Oh yeah. For me too. I mostly think everything is like in the good terms, because like mostly my breakup isn't that bad. So I don't think there's any part where it needs to be forgive. Just like, it's already a forgiving part where we move on in our life and we wish our best to the other person.
That is terrific. Baz, your last movie, Bad Genius, is going to be remade here in English really soon. Are you also hoping someday that One for the Road to possibly be remade in English? Are you open to that idea?
Of course. I mean, like, it feels super nice when like someone love your kids so much that they want to adopt them. But anyway, like any chance that come for our movie would be really nice, and I'm open for that idea, of course.
Absolutely. Well, one more question for everybody, because obviously I wish I would have met you, everyone in the United States this week at Sundance Film Festival. but we're speaking, Zoom via satellite across the world. So what I'm curious is, how are you staying sane and creative during times like this? ไม่กลายเป็นไม่เป็นคนบ้าตอนนี้
ใครตอบก่อน
ใครตอบก่อนก็ได้
อีกทีได้ไหมมันคือถามว่าอะไรนะฟังไม่ทัน
พอติดแบบเหมือนแบบพอมีโควิดอย่างเงี้ยทำยังไงให้เราแบบโอเคครีเอทีฟอยู่โฟกัสอยู่ไม่กลายเป็นบ้า
อ๋อ okay
can I go first? Okay. I just think the key to it is just keep on working, because for me it's lucky enough that we, with all this problem, with all this situation that happen around the world, it's lucky enough that we can, we still live, and we can carry on like doing the thing that we love. We can carry on living the life with the person you love. So I just feel we are lucky enough to have that kind of opportunity.
Tor, did you want to answer that?
Oh yeah. I think this situation is not pretty much affect to me because in my real life I always stay home and stay safe. It's okay because I'm actor. My house is my workshop room for me, just only me, and it's okay for me to stay home and yeah, I think it's okay. But I think this situation touched me lots of things because แบบทุกคนต้องมีทุกคนควรจะต้องแบบเปลี่ยนแปลงไปตามโลกได้เข้าใจปะ
Everyone must change the world.
Yeah.
เข้าใจ Everyone must change the world. Yes.
Yeah.
Ice?
Yeah. For me, I just keep learning. Keep reading, finding a book and reading to learning and to develop myself, or watching great movie and great acting. So I can develop my skill. So I use this time to learn. Yeah.
Like one for the road.
Violette,
for me, normally I have a career of making music as well. So normally I would go out and be on tour, but with these times, so I could shift back to coming back to studio and making more music and being very focused on it. So yeah.
Excellent. Well, everyone, thank you for speaking with me. It's been a pleasure. Everyone speaks English very well. I really do appreciate it. ดังนั้นทุกคนนะขอบคุณครับนะ
ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you so
ไปเยี่ยมหน่อยนะครับ
ได้ครับ โอเค ขอบคุณครับ